Hello, welcome to Hack Games. I'm sure most of you know about this already, but I want to talk about the recent going-ons with the whole ESEA Bitcoin situation. So for those of you who don't know, ESEA have been using their anti-cheat client to mine Bitcoins on users' PCs whilst they're idle. This resulted in them making over $3,000 in the 2-week period that the mining code was active. This is obviously some really deep shit, as ESEA are rinsing the lifetime of your hardware for their own benefit without even letting you know. And that's the worst part, nobody knew this was going on. It just so happens that some guy decided to do a dump of the ESEA client that all of this has been exposed, and now ESEA are feeling the full wrath of the community, and rightfully so. There's no doubt that many people will no longer trust ESEA anymore, especially after they try and pass the whole thing off as a joke. The first statement from LP Kane, who is, as far as I know, is the top guy at ESEA, was actually a lie, saying that the code had only been running for 48 hours and that they only made $280 in that period. He then posted a second statement an hour or so later with new information, saying that the code has in fact been running since April the 14th and that they've made a total of $3,602. He accepts 100% responsibility for the whole situation, and as a way of saying sorry is putting the money towards a Season 14 prize pot, as well as a free 1-month premium code for all users. Now for me personally, this doesn't really cut it. A lot of people seem far too willing to forget the whole incident for a measly $7 code. I'm honestly really let down, as I thought ESEA was one of the most prestigious leagues in our scene, and to see them betray their own community like this is quite astonishing. The fact that the code was even written to be integrated into the client in the first place is a major concern, and it does spike questions about what else they've got going on. I don't think they expected things to blow up as big as they have. There's been a whole lot of talk about people switching over to Leetway, which is a new pug system currently in its beta stage. I've actually signed up and it looks pretty simple to use. Unlike ESEA, they use an external anti-cheat, so you'll never have to worry about someone melting your GPU for their own benefit. It still leaves a lot of competitive players like myself in a sticky situation though. With my team already signed up and paid for Season 14 of ESEA, we sort of have no choice but to kind of disregard everything that's happened and continue playing in their league. I know ESEA is a lot more competitive than some of the leagues we're currently playing in, so we're kind of looking forward to getting stuck in and seeing how we place. But after this whole ordeal, I somewhat feel hesitant in installing this anti-cheat client, and I've lost a lot of respect for ESEA in general. We'll probably still end up playing, but I'll never hold ESEA to the same standard as I did before. What do you guys think though? Is it right what ESEA have done? Can they redeem the trust of the community, or is it too little too late? Let me know in the comments below, and hopefully we can get a nice little discussion going on. In the meantime though, if you want to check out my recent video on the Cevo mapping contest, then you can click the on-screen link now. I put a lot of time into it and I like to think I did a fair review. But yeah, go take a look and tell me what you think. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.